Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Carissa and I try to post a video and a blog post once a week. So today I would want to share with you guys what I did to lose weight. Now I'm only on this diet for 2 weeks now, and I must say it's really the easiest way to lose weight. And I have tried in the past different kind of diets and none of them worked for me. I tried being a pescatarian. I'm actually allergic to some of seafood, so that didn't work out. And obviously vegetarian just will not work out. I love my meat, and removing rice completely, and that did not work for me either in the past. However, the diet I'm on right now is none other than the keto diet. Everyone's on it. It's pretty much everywhere on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. When I started this diet, I pretty much didn't know much about it. I had a coworker who was on keto, so I did ask her prior to trying it out. She did tell me some things, but that was that. I pretty much just educated myself online. I did a lot of Googling and YouTubing, what people would eat when they're on it, what's something you can't eat, or what's good. But the only thing, I guess, the difference would be that first, I'm not that strict with my diet, and the second would be I actually don't weigh my food. I don't weigh how much protein I eat. Maybe this is bad for me, I don't know. I'm no doctor, no nutritionist whatsoever, so this is just something that I've been doing and what has been working for me. Like I said, so pretty much last weekend I had 1/3 cup of rice because I love my rice. It's really sad that I haven't had rice since Saturday, I think it was. I pretty much just had a dream about me having rice, so pretty much the following morning I had a tiny bit amount of rice. But yeah, it's pretty normal. Obviously, you have like cheat days, but it was pretty much cheat meal. If you're Filipino, you'll know pancit. I think it's also not keto friendly, and I had a little bit of it about 2 days ago because my coworker, who really is such a good cook, she pretty much brought some and I couldn't help but have some. So, you know, it's pretty normal with any diet, I think. Even the fittest YouTuber or person you'll meet, they have hiccups along the way. And so obviously that happens to me too. So let me just backtrack. Why I started is pretty much because of my last trip. I realized it was hard for me to find the right angles. Would it be cliche to say like, oh, to look good in pictures and stuff like that? But clearly it was such an eye-opener for me because I pretty much didn't feel comfortable in my own body anymore. I felt so heavy. I felt so bloated all the time. And I had rice like 3-4 times a day. I would have clothes that used to fit me. I tried them on and it just would not look good on me anymore, or my arms would look too big, or my tummy would just look too bloated. My lower belly is I wasn't happy in the size that I was in, or yeah, pretty much I felt big and I wasn't happy, and it was also affecting my mental health. Literally, I always just eat eggs, bacon, some sort of meat. It's just hard for me to have like my mom's cooking, like some sort of Filipino dish, and not have rice with it. It's so hard. So then I just tend to have like my own meals pretty much. So my first week I did struggle in terms of what can I substitute rice with, or what can I substitute bread with, because technically in this diet you can't have carbs. Well, you know, you can't really fully avoid it, but it's more less carbs, high fat. That's essentially the diet. So I haven't been having rice, no grains, not even quinoa or couscous, some sort of bread. But I made this like bread with using coconut flour. I think it was last week, and it's good. But after some time, I just felt like I didn't like it anymore, and I'd feel sick even looking at it, because coconut has its own like it's such a strong taste in bread form. So I don't know, maybe that wasn't for me. Maybe that's something I can only have like once a week or so. Some days I find it hard to think of what to eat, and my family's not doing it, so it's hard because I pretty much would have to cook for myself if I want something. I came across this Filipina YouTuber, and she was starting the keto diet, and she's a mom and she has a job, so she found it really helpful to have keto food delivered to her door, and that's what she's having. She pretty much just heats it up and she's good to go. And I did try to search what sort of company, if any company does that too here in Canada with delivery and all that. So that's when I came across LiveFit. They've been so helpful because I ordered a few packaged meals pretty much, but I didn't get like a full, I think their minimum package for keto consists of 12 meals. So I pretty much just alternate what I'd have for lunch. I wouldn't have obviously for dinner, and the next day would be what I had for dinner the day before I'd have for lunch instead, and swap things around pretty much. Or if you just don't have time, LiveFit would really be such a big help for you guys because you don't really have to think of what to eat anymore. It saves you so much time from like grocery shopping to actually cooking it. With your busy schedules, every one of us have our own things, whether it be school, work, or whatever it is that you do. I think that LiveFit is such an easy way to kind of help you pursue your goals in terms of the keto diet, or they actually have different diets, I guess recipes or meals depending on your kind of diet. They have options there for like keto, vegetarian, and other things like that. They have a variety of meals that look so tasty, sound so tasty, and the ones that I've been having so far are actually so good. People discovered that keto diet is the fastest way to lose weight, and I cannot agree more. So far it's been working. I lost 4 pounds last week and 4 pounds this week, and I will still try to continue with this diet. So yeah, and on top of my keto diet, I also drink this coffee which has sugar in it, mind you. It's called Lean and Green. It's actually something that we got shipped from the Philippines, and it's something my aunts and cousins have been drinking, and I want to say that it did help a little bit. I just feel so much lighter. Mind you, before I went to Punta Cana, I was already drinking this coffee, but I was still having a lot of rice and just eating normally. I didn't go on some sort of diet or lessen my meals whatsoever. I still ate a lot with this coffee, so I didn't lose weight at all. But after Punta Cana, I realized, you know what, might as well do the keto diet, try this coffee with the keto diet, and not be so strict about it. I just love coffee so much that sometimes I even have a Nescafe or Nescaf, however you say it, just for a third cup. And I do put collagen cream in it and almond coffee creamer in hazelnut flavor. So that's what I put as a creamer. I still do go out and still get food someplace else, not just home cooked. I know that some people do avoid to eat out so they can actually count whatever it is, macros, whatever. I'm not familiar with those things. Too technical for me. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Who knows if I'm really going to be able to keep up with this diet even when I'm in school in September. We'll see how it goes, but so far I'm liking it. It's not that hard. I'll be linking the LiveFit website below so you guys can kind of browse around, sign up if you'd like with the link. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you find this helpful.